So, what do you say? Gritty, gutty, ugly, pretty, like, lots of adjectives can go into that. Might not have all the statistics right, so don't quote me, but probably down 7, under 90 seconds to go. A big steal when they tried to inbound after a made basket and didn't advance it. Got deflections on the sideline when we needed to in that last minute, and had a call go our way in the final seconds. So, maybe the basketball gods evened out because we didn't feel like a lot of 50-50 calls were going our way tonight. You got to win sometimes that way. We rode our starters the entire second half. We, challenged them to muster up energy. Not easy after a 3-game West Coast road trip. But for 3 quarters, we were on pace to hold them under 70. But that second quarter, we looked fatigued. And you could feel it in the first quarter, which I shared with them. I could feel it from the tip, but we were making a bunch of baskets in the first quarter. And so we were trading too much, and I knew our energy wasn't where it was supposed to be. When we started to miss some shots in the second quarter, now what I was feeling in the first quarter really came true in the second quarter, that we weren't really playing with the energy that you need to play against that team in the second quarter. Now, statistically, obviously, one thing jumps out. We turned them over 27 times. So ultimately, that is a big factor for us. So just really, really proud of them, how they came through there at the end in a second half that they really, really competed.
You needed someone to step up big, and Strick certainly did that tonight.
Yeah, he just she forced a couple shots early and knew it, and I said, by the way it was coming, it was going to come back to you. And so just really willed us at times with big threes. We know what that does to this crowd, but even more importantly, what it does to our team. And then gutty foul shots. It's not easy to make those foul shots. That's big time for Strick down the stretch when she put us on her back at times offensively.
The big steal.
And the big steal. And that's playing 20 straight minutes in the second half, but she still found her legs. So credit to her on the confidence that she continues to play with at the arc.
How's Rachel doing?
I don't have any idea. I don't know.
Alyssa seemed to dial up the notch. I mean, defensively especially, which is obviously her bread and butter.
Yeah.
But where did that come from tonight? I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't always do it, but she seemed like she was kind of one of those moody things that she kind of does. But then when she hit the floor, it seemed like she was a full go from there. Is that an accurate assessment?
She's such a good defender, and she plays with so much energy and so much physicality. She was, so important to us. I mean, Natasha Howard is as tough a cover as there is in this league, and we put her on her the entire time. And unless they were able to manipulate a switch, she had her the entire game. So, her stat line's insane. Like, she had 9 defensive rebounds, 5 steals, 1 block shot. Like, it's just defensively, she's just as tough as anyone in the league. And, the award is dominated by centers in the league because of block shots, or a guard like Elena Beard that gets up under you. But, I mean, Alyssa Thomas is as good as a defender as there is in this league. And she, she made so much happen tonight. And a big last play. When you get the ball in space to Natasha Howard with 5 seconds to go, we think they were setting up for a flare for Sammy, so they were going to have good action there, and AT got in the passing lane.
Do you consider this almost like a win you shouldn't have had? Can it set you up almost for the rest of the season, kind of build that momentum going into the final few games?
Well, we stole one, and you have to steal some throughout the year. When you don't play your A game, when you play a little bit ugly, and when you steal them a little bit differently. And tonight was, we've all been on that. We've been on both sides. When you've pretty much controlled things for a long time, and unfortunately play a poor stretch down the stretch of the game and you lose. And then there's games where you probably didn't deserve the win, and all of a sudden everything bounced your way. You made some great plays, and you willed and found a way to win. So we've both been on, Dan and I have been on both sides of this. So you feel bad for him, but I'm so excited for our players because that is an unbelievable win that we probably didn't deserve, and we stole it.
What does it say about that team? You guys trailed for almost the entire game, and for the last 5 seconds. What does it say about the team to keep fighting through all that?
Yeah, toughness and grittiness. And there was a calm about them. They weren't panicked. They stayed coachable in timeouts. At times there can be lots of opinions at this level. And they were sometimes we felt a little bit disjointed in the first half. We certainly felt connected down the stretch and committed to what we were going to try to do. We ended up special situations better than Seattle tonight, and when we stole one.
Mildly off the topic, but have you noticed since the Greiner-Christine episode any change in officiating around the rim?
I never noticed officiating. Was it bad tonight?